on today's episode of So You Think You Can Cook? We'll be doing some curry crab. So we're going to be doing some Jamaican land crab, and I'm going to be trying to curry this land crab, and I'm just going to be following the principles of currying because I don't really know exactly how it's supposed to be done. My mother gave me some instructions, but I'm going to be winging it a little bit. So the products that we'll be using today, obviously we have the land crabs, courtesy of my older brother Shane, who caught them in his yard because he lives in Hellshire. So the crabs are everywhere. And we'll be using thyme.
What time that's
Some, oh geez, scallion, sorry. Thyme. Obviously you have to use scotch bonnet pepper and the onion. So don't judge me. Actually know the difference between thyme and scallion. I guess I'm just a little bit nervous about this whole thing. So stay tuned as we go ahead and try to prepare this curry crab.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing that we have to do now is actually break apart the crabs. So that is the first part, so we can get the fleshy parts out of it. Some persons I know, they actually break the shell and take out the flesh out of the crab, but I won't be doing that. We'll be literally just chopping up everything, you know, all the fleshy parts of the crab instead. So you can just stay tuned and see how the process works. See, it's a cleaning out the crab. I know this is disgusting for some people. Hush. I have to clean it up good. Clean it up. Then we're gonna chop it up.
So I'm just cleaning up the crab at this point. I'm not doing much more than that. So just taking off all the parts that are unnecessary and leaving all the good parts that can be used in the actual curry crab dish. Okay, so my mom is doing some fine tuning with cleaning up the crab. So you know you have to break off this part, which is basically the organ of the crab, and also cleaning out some other parts of it. So this is how it's done, featuring mommy. Yes, so I'm getting some good guidance here, guys. All right, so you know you can also chop it in the heart in half and cook. Mommy, this is the assistant cook. All right, guys, so the finished crab, don't chop up the crab. This is how it looks. Give you a close-up. Yes. And now I'm going to be washing vegetables that I'll be putting in the curry crab, the seasoning at least. Do up this good. Make sure it's clean. Still have to strip the onion, obviously. But you know, I'm operating on one hand because I'm being a videographer. Me and my assistant cook are having some creative differences. Here are laughing in the background. Yes. But, guys, let me say this though, you know. This is original production of what curry crab should be. So, I do not want anybody to be overly critical about what I'm doing here. This is my own production, right? my own version of curry crab. Thank you very much.
What me ask you to do it and you say yes. I'm not saying nothing them.
Creative differences, guys. See it? My mother said them too big. She had chop them up again. See it there? Man, not complain though. So you go. You know? 2 heads better than 1. Alright, so we dish out this big pot. See it here? Special occasion spot. I joke here, guys. It's an everyday pot. But we're gonna put some oil in this, and then we're going to let it heat for a while. Then we go ahead and add the curry powder. Alright, so the oil is heating in the pot. We use the Simply Natural coconut oil and the Better Pack curry powder. So we're waiting for the oil to be heated to throw the curry into the hot oil for it to be burned for a little while. After which we let it simmer. After which we add some garlic into the oil to be burned for flavor, and we leave it in there for a little time again to simmer some more. Then we go straight ahead and we add all our chopped crabs into the pot. Go ahead and you stir the pot. You stir the pot so that the curry can be evenly distributed throughout the pot and onto the pieces of crab in the pot. After which, we go right ahead and we add our chopped natural seasoning to the pot. Doesn't that look just great? Oh my God. Awesome. And you go ahead and you stir your pot until all the ingredients are evenly distributed. Hear me tell you no, we know this. We are do a thing.
No, that's not
We are do a thing. So I don't want to say. I hear my name stink of road, so I can't cook curry crab. I got to try me a try to see. Alright? I don't cook crab in way. I never did tell you no that. I never did tell you no this. Alright? Yeah. See you so. I'm going close. Whoa! Simmer, simmer, simmer. Alright. So as a last minute creative decision, we decided to add some seasoning to the pot. It could have been the right decision, you know, but it also could have been wrong as well. Alright, so there we go, guys. It's almost done. About to test out one of these paws, these legs at least, to see. Oh! Alright. This is good. Not bad at all. And I'm not just saying that because I cooked it. It tastes alright.
It's good, it's good.
So, finished product, I just put some in a pudding pan. Real Jamaican style thing. Yeah, so I'm just about to have some with my mom. And so this is the finished product. Curry crab Chanel berry version 2.0. Alright, so because me have to be honest, guys, my mother say we don't do something right. She don't know what happened to this curry crab, but something missing outside. But guys, you know, for first time, first effort, I don't think I did horrible, right? Alright, guys, so it tastes good to me, right? Right. So I'm just going to give myself probably a solid C plus. A C plus, right? My mother say it tastes like seasoned meat. Don't really taste like curry crab, but it tastes so well seasoned like a meat we cook just now. That's fine. It's more than what I'm gonna expect, right? All right, you see, mommy said me forgive myself B. Me I give myself a B. See ya? I look good same way. Right, so I'm pleased. All right, so guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share. All right, have a blessed day. Bye.